Brother Luigi, tonight at Title Haunt, Mario has gotten his revenge on Luigi. Mario is victorious here. What a tremendous back and forth matchup between these two brothers. They were the most celebrated. And hold on a second. Luigi, he's got a steel pipe. This match is over. He just busted open Mario with that steel pipe. Give me a break here. I gave Luigi credit for putting up a great fight, and now he spits in everybody's faces. Luigi being a sore loser, disgrace here. Come on. Luigi's got that table. He puts Mario on top of the table. Luigi, the jealousy, pure jealousy here. Luigi, he lost. Mario won this matchup fair and square in the middle of the ring. And look at this, Luigi with the screwdriver through the damn table. Luigi, he could not hit that move in the matchup, but after a cheap shot, Luigi hits the screwdriver on Mario through a table. And look at Luigi celebrating like he won the match. Luigi, he has a disgusting excuse for a human being. Here we go with the second stage of hell matchup between Jason Voorhees and Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean, he's got that barrel and he's throwing it at Jason. But Jason, he's got the barrel and he hits Mr. Clean with the barrel. Mr. Clean defeated Jason earlier tonight in the TLC match to win the NODQ Interactive title. But the title is on the line here once again. These guys outside the arena at the harbor here. And the NODQ Interactive title hanging at the top of this ship here. The first guy to grab it will be the NODQ Interactive Champion. That is, until the third and final match tonight. Hell in a Cell. And there's a finger poke by the icon, Mr. Clean. He's definitely got that confidence that makes him so successful. Wait a minute, Mr. Clean with that DDT onto that antique chair. Mr. Clean now, he's got a fire extinguisher. He hits Jason with it. Mr. Clean going for more objects. He's got some other kind of antique there. I don't know what that was. And now Mr. Clean's got that giant board. He just smashes it into the face of Jason. Luckily for Jason, he has that protective mask. And wait a minute, Jason, he gets the advantage here. Jason, he's got another chair, and he just smashes it over Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean is busted wide open. He has got that strawberry jam across the face. And now Jason Voorhees, he's got that, or he had that 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. And he just broke a bottle over Mr. Clean. And he's got another chair. And Mr. Clean takes the chair away. He tries to hit Jason with it, and he connects with it. But Jason, not going down. There's a DDT. And that may have busted open Jason right there. How much more do these guys have it in them? After everything they've been through already in the TLC match, there's a DDT onto the cinder block. These guys are superhuman here, and Mr. Clean showboating here. Showing that confidence. The icon with a slap there, a big slap if you will. Mr. Clean, he's got another board there. And he tries to hit Jason with the board. Jason's got the board. And there's a DDT onto the board. The board just shatters into a million pieces there. And now Jason sends Mr. Clean into that barricade. And now Jason's got Mr. Clean. Jason sends Mr. Clean into that locker. What a night this has been. I am still in shock, though, over what Luigi did to his brother Mario earlier tonight. What a display of poor sportsmanship by Luigi. And Mario, from what I've heard, might be out of action once again. Wait a minute, Mr. Clean just sends Jason into that board. Mario injured tonight at the hands of Luigi. And speaking of injuries, Link, I can confirm that he did suffer an injury in our opening match tonight when he got that double neck breaker through the table. But he is a fighting champion, and he will still be defending the No DQ World title later tonight against Captain Jack Sparrow. Luigi not backing down from a fight. Speaking of fights, that's what we've seen here tonight between Jason Voorhees and Mr. Clean. We still got one more fight to go. That is, if these guys can even survive this match. That remains to be seen here. Jason, he's got Mr. Clean. And there's that suplex variation, nearly knocking those two guys through that cell support. Jason now has Mr. Clean. Jason with a series of punches here, opening up that wound of Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean already busted open. And Mr. Clean now hits a power bomb onto Jason. And I'll tell you what, that floor structure there looks like it's about to break at any moment. Looks like it's going to collapse under their weight. Jason now punching away at Mr. Clean. Jason with his knees to the face. Jason now, he's got Mr. Clean. He sends Mr. Clean into the guardrail there. These guys just beating the living hell out of each other. 3 stages of hell. But only one man will survive when it's all said and done here. Crystal Lake Slam! Jason going for it, but no! Mr. Clean with that low blow. It's as legal as a headlock. Anything's legal here. And there's a clean cut by Mr. Clean, but Jason right back up to his feet. Mr. Clean, he's in shock here. And he hits Jason. Wait a minute. Mr. Clean climbing up the pole now. Mr. Clean going up towards where the belt is. And there's another pole they have to climb up to get the belt. Jason now coming up after Mr. Clean. Jason goes for something, but Mr. Clean catches him and sends him to the ground. And wait a minute, Mr. Clean with another clean cut. And I think he got all of it that time. Jason Voorhees. But wait, Jason back up to his feet. Jason, he just shakes that pole, sending Mr. Clean down. Jason now, what's he gonna do here with Mr. Clean? Wait a minute, Mr. Clean, whatever Jason was going for, it got countered by a clean sweep. Vintage Mr. Clean, and there's a domino stretch. Mr. Clean wearing down Jason there. And there's a sweep, and Jason gets sent down. And Mr. Clean now celebrating. Mr. Clean, he's got this match won here. But hold on a second. Mr. Clean just jumped down from the pole. He's got that board now, and he just throws it down onto Jason. And now Mr. Clean jumps off the platform, going back after Jason here. Mr. Clean perhaps making a crucial mistake here. Mr. Clean, perhaps he got too overconfident. Or maybe his hatred for Jason is just so great that he could not resist the idea of coming down and delivering more punishment to Jason. Jason now, he's still in this thing, and he is taking it to Mr. Clean. Jason, what's he gonna do here with Mr. Clean? He sends Mr. Clean into that guardrail, and that guardrail just collapsed there. Jason now. Jason climbing up the pole. Mr. Clean coming up after Jason. Jason now waiting for Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean, will he regret not going for the title when he had the chance? Jason throws Mr. Clean into that barricade. The tide is turning here. Mr. Clean, he had the opportunity to win the matchup. And now Jason taking advantage of Mr. Clean's mistake here. Jason wearing down Mr. Clean here. Mr. Clean, he is a bloody mess. Mr. Clean, no, Jason takes down Mr. Clean. And now Jason goes for the clothesline, but he misses. Mr. Clean will he capitalize. Mr. Clean just hit that bitch slap. And there's that flying body press by the Icon. Mr. Clean, no, Jason